Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to turn the sports version of the Sharia FCV into a car that still looks like somewhat of a family car, but can get close to this one's speed in a race. Okay, so what you want to start to do is go into vehicle config, and I'm not going to change the body's design as much as I can. I'm going to keep it as basically looking like a family car. So gasoline fuel tank, you want that. That's fine, just keep it if you want. Windshield, I'm going to swap out for a lightweight windshield. Headlights, don't need to move that. Hood, I'm going to put a carbon fiber hood, but you can keep the base hood. Actually, no, I'll keep the base hood, looks nice. Trunk floor, you don't need to change. The quarter glass, just swap every bit of glass for lightweight. Okay, the radiator, swap that out for an ultra high performance radiator, so the car gets cooled easier. Roll cage if you want. Driver's seat, I'm just going to keep it the same. Just keep it looking like a base model vehicle. And keep the skirts the same if you want it to stay looking like a family car. But I'm going to add a tow hitch. And front bumper, don't mess with. Interior if you want to, but I'm not going to mess with that. Driving safety electronics, swap that out for race electronics. And for the doors, just swap out the glass for lightweight glass. Now, the weight of the vehicle doesn't really change the top speed of it, but it does change the acceleration. And if you want high acceleration, you'll want to swap everything out for lightweight stuff. But I'm still keeping it looking the same. Now swap that out for an i5 engine, inline 5, 2.5 litre inline 5. Nitrous oxide if you want, I'm not going to add it. Put that as a stage 3 long block. Engine mounts, make ultra heavy duty engine mounts. Stock turbocharger, change that to a stage 3 turbocharger. Oil pan, put it as a race oil pan. Put this as the X410 ECU stage 3. Go in there, remove the speed limiter. For exhaust, swap that out for race or tuned exhaust. I'm going to stick with race exhaust. For transmission, just swap that out from front wheel drive. Front wheel drive to all wheel drive. The differentials you want as limited slip, race limited slip. Final drive, make that race adjustable final drive. Okay, so don't mess with this. Quarter panels, if you choose, I'm not going to change anything there. Roof, carbon fiber roof black, that's good. So this is all good. Ooh, change it to painted one if you want, I'm not going to. Looks better in black. Light bar, don't add it. Roof rack, add that. Roof accessories, give it roof bars just so it can be still used as a utility vehicle. Front suspension, wide track independent, yep, that looks fine. All you want to change in here is, well, you don't really need to change anything here, just swap out the brakes for race brakes. And same for the brake pads, put them as full race. Steering, that's fine, quick ratio steering, you don't need to change that. Front wheels, you won't need to change that. Rear suspension, you will want to change the diff to limited slip. Okay, Springs, don't need to change any of this, but the brakes you will want to change to race brakes, just like on the front. Put that as full race, like on the front. Now rear differential, you want race limited slip. Okay, I've already got that. Race just final drive. This all looks good. Tailgate, you won't need to change. I'm not sure there's much. Okay, yeah, you won't need to change this except for the glass. Okay, now you've done that, just make sure everything looks good. And everything does look fine. Alright, now give it a test. So as you can see, it still looks fairly comfortable vehicle. It does. So you know, you could have family in here and now test it out. And there you go, you've got a somewhat of a family car that can get you up to 375 kilometers per hour, possibly 380 if you really test it for long enough, and has a very quick braking time. The discs don't fade too easily. There you go, you've come to a stop. Now, compare that to the supercar of the game. The velocity version of the supercar. And there you go, we got pretty close to the velocity version, but only using the Sharia F CV, which is pretty impressive. Now, if you want to save it, go ahead. I'm going to save it under Powerhouse Family Car, as I've already done. Must have hit caps lock by accident. And that all looks good. Just quickly overwrite your save. Oh, sorry, make that save. Tuning you don't need to mess with, but if you do choose to, you can do some lowered suspension. But remember, if you want to make this looking like a family car, you don't want to do that. Not even sure that you can. So that all looks good. Okay. I hope you're happy with the vehicle, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.